Hey, it's Mrs. Perry bringing you another reading lesson. So, come on in and let's take a look at what you'll be learning today. Today, we'll list and describe nonfiction text features. Okay, so exactly what are nonfiction text features? Well, before we can talk about that, we need to talk about the term nonfiction. Do you remember what nonfiction means? Last week, I introduced the term nonfiction and taught you that nonfiction simply means that a story or book is real or true. Did you remember that? Now that we've covered that, let's get into nonfiction text features. Well, we know what nonfiction is, but what about text features? Well, the easiest way to explain what text features are is to say, text features are things you would see inside a book that help you understand all the information. Now, remember, that's the easy way to explain it. But I'm going to teach you the big way as well. Okay, lean in. Text features gives us important information and helps us understand the text or book better. Text features make the book more fun to look at and read. All right, let's talk about exactly what text features we would see inside a book. I like to say the easiest text feature to remember is the title. Why? Because every book has one. You may also see what's called captions. Captions are words or sentences that help the reader know what is going on in a picture. Next, many books have a table of contents. This is like a map of the book. It tells us the name of a chapter and what page to find it on. I love books that have this next feature, and that's photographs or pictures. Having pictures in a story helps you visualize what you're reading. You may also find books that have what's called a glossary. The glossary is typically located in the back of the book and is a list of all the bold words or vocabulary words throughout the book and their definitions. So, you can turn all the way to the back of the book of many books and find all those vocabulary words and what they mean. And one of the last nonfiction text features is maps. You may find pictures of maps throughout your story. And having maps throughout the story allows us to visualize or see where the setting of the story is. All right, that was a lot, so let's review what we learned. We spoke about the term nonfiction and what it means. Do you remember? Nonfiction means that it is real or true. And when we speak about nonfiction text features, we're talking about those pieces in the book that give us important information and help us understand the text or book better. Do you remember any of those text features? Let's review them. We have the title. We had captions. We had table of contents. We also had photographs or pictures. Then we had glossary. And last, we had maps. Okay, well, there you have it. You have successfully learned about nonfiction text features. So, as always, lock all this information in, and I will see you next week. But don't move. Stay tuned for math with Miss Barnes.